I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World's Most Dangerous Podcast. BOP's in the building. What's good? It was going bar for bar.
Shouts out to the fans, man.
Let's get it.
That's good.
Hundo up in this piece.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out.
What's up?
Fresh. Yeah.
Who we got down there?
in the building.
Who we got down now? Right, that right there.
Pop Father was good, man.
Hey, what's happening, man? How y'all doing, man?
Hey, this is like when Ghost came back, you know what I'm saying, on a power joint. You know what I'm saying? That nigga thought he was dead. He's back in the building. What's good?
Al, you know I need to hear it sometime tonight, bro.
Yeah, we gotta hear it tonight. This thing. We're gonna hear a lot. We're gonna hear a lot tonight, man. Let's be clear. Let's go.
Well,
power. Hey, man, LB the Power Father returns. You know it's good. You know it's crazy. What's good?
Ooh, man. Hey, I'm feeling good though. Living good, man. Just just trying to absorb everything in, man. I've been listening on the sidelines. I've been chiming in the comments under my KD fake account and stuff. So,
Hey, hold on. We got to just get a bomb for LB the Power Father coming back.
There you go.
Bebo P was goody, man.
Hey, I'm just hearing that Godfather music right about now for some
reason. Hold on. No. Okay.
Oh man.
Let's be clear, man. Godfather got his own music. You know what I'm saying? Just let that absorb real quick,
Oh
yeah.
I just got to make sure there's not a horse head on my mattress. Nah, we're good, man. Just glad to have the Pod Father, here with us to stop through. Iceberg, what's happening, brother?
Man, we got a good show, man. Like I said, camp's coming through. Man, this is crazy, man. Like it's already like crazy. Real October, you know what I'm saying? So
it is.
Dope interview with Al Scratch yesterday, man. It was classic.
Hey, yo, that was dope.
You know
that was dope. I was able to check it out. It was my what do you call it? My little video while I was working. You know what I'm saying? I was checking it out. Hey, that was dope. It did definitely make me go check that Michael Jackson joint again too. Because I was like, what? I was like that Michael Jackson. I was like, I hit straight to the little Spotify joint. It was like, I gotta go check that. You know what I'm saying? Lots of good jewels in there, man. That was a great interview, man. Appreciate you guys.
Indeed. Hey.
Well, and like I said, if you don't know who Al Scratch is, go check out the interview, man. Like I said, it's crazy. Amazing joint, man. Like he's just a good cat, man. Comes from like a good cloth man, a hip hop man that most cats let's be clear, a lot of cats duplicated his style. Let's be 100.
Yep. Good call on that too.
And we're gonna be talking about somebody who really took his swag all through the show.
Wait here sometime soon, L. Just be ready. No, I'm waiting. We waiting.
Jay Kemp's coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a really, really good show today, man. We're gonna have a serious show, man. But as everybody's trickling in, I want to talk about these shout outs real quick, man. And of course, we got to talk about Sus Diddy, man.
Hey, real quick.
I'm the AK.
Hold on. Before we start, we appreciate y'all. Welcome to the show. Power 600. What up? We got LB the Podfather, J Camp coming soon. If you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe button, notification bell. And if you're feeling frisky, go ahead and cash us out. Outside with that Fresh Out Cash App and the super chats, and we definitely support you as you guys support us at the new Rap City No Basement. Let's go at the world's most dangerous podcast.
Also check out that My Rap Verse, man. I'm actually
putting that
in the chat right now. Go check out that My Rap Verse, man. That's our guys over there, man. Great website. Hey, man, I don't know what hip hop website you go to, but this is the new flavor. This is what we're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? It's almost going from Jupe over to Tom Ford, you know what I'm saying? Come over to My Rap Verse, get off the juke, get off the cool water, come over to the Tom Ford.
And don't hold it, L. Don't hold it tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not holding back.
Okay, all right. Okay.
So, we're going from cool water, juke, curve, Over time for myratverse.com. You know what it is. You know
not that juke though.
Hold up, man. Touch 182 is in the building. It's gonna be something special tonight. Come on, man. 8K for Touch. What's goody?
You ready for
haven't seen the Al Scratch episode yet. Mad respect for that. Got those 12 in 12.
Facts. Nice. You're in for a treat when you check out that.
Yeah.
You really are. I
gotta let the AK off, man, for Power too, man. My fault, Power, man. Gotta let that off for
you. All day. Absolutely.
But hold up. Power's always saying brother love back at it again at Puff vs. Mace. Yep, 5-year awards and awards for his girlfriend. Facts. So if you didn't know, let's be clear, man. Diddy is all over the place, man. You gotta salute his PR department. You gotta do it. Real talk. Also, I forgot too, man. 25% off, man, on NFLShop.com. Save NFL, man. I'm putting that in the chat, man.
Right there.
Buy something.
And do it.
If you're in the doghouse, buy something for your boo. Buy something for the kids. You know what's going down, man. It's already in there. Let's go.
Baby.
But
get your jersey or something.
Get your jersey. You find your team, man. You know what I'm saying? Get on the bandwagon. But Jim Jones had a social media little points to go viral. It was almost like the Jay-Z joint. There used to be one that said, you want a dinner with Jay-Z or $1 million. So, of course, Jim Jones, trying to get into that hot tub, you know what I'm saying? He was saying, hey, $1 million or dinner with Diddy. I'm going to take the dinner with Diddy.
Never.
Never.
Hey, y'all.
Bro.
No. But anyway, I gotta figure out what y'all saying on that. Shout out to Brandy. First of all, let's be clear. We're the most dangerous podcast, so I gotta
in the world.
I'm gonna have to cook. I'm gonna cook Brandy though. But Brandy's in the hospital recovering. They said she had a
seizure.
I'm about to say stroke, but seizure. So we're praying for her, but I'm still gonna cook her too. And so I want your thoughts on that. But also, man, again, if you haven't saw that Al Scratch interview. This dude is amazing. He's the Wolverine of the game, in my opinion. The new bars and the new stuff he's doing is so dope. But I wanted y'all reaction on that interview. But what's your thoughts just on this $1 million cash of the Diddy dinner joint? I know which one Bebo gonna pick.
He picking.
And then
Diddy.
what's your thoughts just on the Brandy situation?
Hey. I won't even say it. I'm still gonna reserve it for L to say. But, L, you got to set this one off, bro. You got to speak on this one, bro. Facts. That's a smile that only LB could love over there. Look at that. Look at that double O-N smile.
Here's the thing, man. We grew up on Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And so I am somebody who definitely checked for Diddy and everything that he did back when he was, Puff Daddy and all of that. But I'm taking the meal, man, because like sitting down with Diddy, I'm not like.
Hey, hold on, man. Jay Camp's in the building, man. Let me let that AK off, man. Jay Camp.
With the red background, baby. I see it.
Goody, man.
I see it. It's flying high. But man, listen, man. I'm not taking dinner with Diddy, man. Like, unless he's got 1.5 million to hand me at the dinner, then I'm taking the million, man, because like there ain't nothing that you're gonna be able to tell me that's gonna get me to that million quicker than just $1 million in my hand. Okay. Fact. So not a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey. And I already said, hey, listen, man, that Al Scratch interview was dope. And this is from somebody who got to watch it from the outside. So if you haven't checked it, definitely go check it. It popped up on my YouTube today on my little home screen. And I was like, yep, I need that. I hit it. I was checking it out, man. And prayers up to Brandy, man, because she is still, regardless of who she may or may not be in other places, she's still one of the best vocalists of our time. If you talk to people, they'll say she's the only person they know that can like auto-tune with their own voice, like no software needed, because that's how accurately she can like hit the notes when she's singing songs and stuff. So shouts out to her. Hopefully she gets a speedy recovery for sure.
Jay Camp, first of all, you're in the building. What's good? First of all, man, what's going down? Man?
What's cracking? What's cracking?
You was on that Amazon Prime early day, right?
Nah, well, I wouldn't get it in like that. I know Bebo P was. I know
Bebo P. Come on, man.
I got the appetizer. You got the dinner.
Come on, man.
Tom Dubois Turner.
Tom Dubois, come on, man. Come on.
Tom Dubois.
Yeah, man.
Never that Tom Dubois.
Lancaster.
That Tom Lancaster, dog. That Sarah, dog.
Man.
But J Camp, man, what you we were talking about the shout outs, man. Brandy was sent to the hospital, man, with the seizure joint. And then we was talking about $1 million cash or dinner with Diddy.
We know what Camp's taking. He's taking the dinner.
He want that tub. He want that hot tub, cut.
I'm taking the Dunter.
J Camp, hey man, Power 600 know what time it is. We got Voltron tonight, man. The whole four in the building, man. Come on.
I'm taking Dunter. Salute. I'm waiting on Power 700.
Power 7. He gonna
level up. I know he's gonna level up.
You know you taking that Black Excellence dinner.
You taking $1 million, or you taking that conversation with Diddy?
He's taking that asparagus. He's taking that asparagus.
Yeah, for sure. for shit. Surf and turf all day. Give me that.
Surf and turf, dog.
So ain't nobody taking.
Bebo P, go ahead and break it up, man. You taking the dinner?
I mean, y'all know what I'm taking. Yeah, don't even ask the question, baby. Don't even do it. Come on, 997K, 998K.
This is the thing, though. This is the thing. Like real talk. What would you learn from Diddy if somebody even went to dinner with him? What would you learn?
Here's the thing. There's a chance that folks like that
you being a kilt. You being a kilt within like 20 minutes.
J Camp,
let's be clear.
J Camp said he's gonna be. J Camp said he's gonna be like that type of cat.
The cats who go to dinner with this dude, Trey Songz, he's in trouble. Chris Brown, he got in trouble. Man. I'm not going nowhere with this cat, man.
Nah, man.
And let's be clear, the babysitter is suing him too.
Dang. Yeah. Tough out here, man. It's tough out here.
It's hard out here, bro. I mean, it's too much sleaze.
So Slim, you taking that dinner? You going to that dinner?
I think taking the dinner.
I don't want none of it. I don't want no million. I don't want the dinner because it might be something connected to him. I don't want nothing.
Stop
it.
I
don't want nothing. I don't even want the money.
I'm at least getting the cash.
It might be laced with that Batman residue. Remember in that Dark Knight residue that had the little Joker little joint on it? I don't even want none of that.
You talking about that Lazarus pit?
Yeah, I don't want none of that residue. None of that.
Give me the case.
You want the case?
I need the case.
What's your thoughts on the Brandy though? Caesar joint though, J. Kim?
Yeah, man, like LB said, man, it's a tough situation, man. Regardless, everybody got, respect for Brandy, just like LB said, man, like that's just one of them songbirds that, and she's our age, you know what I'm saying? Like real talk, we seen Brandy grow up just like we seen some of them other cats grow up. And shout out to Touch.
Shout out to Touch,
man. That A son, it's still in my deck too, bro. I'm still jamming that too myself, man. Appreciate that shout out.
Go.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Brandy, we grew up with Shorty, man. So, we ain't trying to see her down and out. Especially in a situation like that, and like Power said, man,
it's hard to hear that, bro.
Like, it's hard to hear that, but those situations hit our community. It seemed like harder than other delegations. So salute to Brandy, man. Resting. I hope her health gets better, and she recovers and has a speedy recovery. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Miss Norwood.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Bebo, what you thinking on that joint? I know you had a little crush on the joint on that Brandy, man. You know what I'm saying? When she was younger and boo.
Is that right?
Man, every shorty you mess with had the braids and everything, bro.
Hey man, shout out to Carmen. We gotta drop the AK off, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's happening, man? Did he still living like a
hey, I ain't gonna lie, Carmen.
Get him to the Greek.
I did like that. Get him to the Greek though. That was a funny.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Yo, but he was wilding in there too, though.
He was wilding.
That's what I'm saying. He's doing what he's doing now.
And I ain't gonna lie, hey Bebo, man, you kind of got the Kanye beard, man. You gonna start coming on here and get us kicked off of YouTube?
Yeah, go kick off. FRSHOUT just got kicked out.
Don't be firing off.
Yeah, don't
be firing off on other delegations. Why you going there?
Oh boy, oh boy.
All you got like that little hood on, man. You got
look,
exactly.
Where,
hold on, my G.
I'd rather you stay on Dubois status.
Side by side. Side by side. Can't get it down with that dude, man. Hold on, man. I gotta get you got that whole Kanye little beardy joint right there, man. Wow. Come on. Hey, but nah, man, what's your thoughts on the Brandy joint, though, man?
Shoot, y'all, you N-words keep up. I was about to ask, where's Tucker? Where's Tucker?
Doing that interview, though.
Nah, stop.
All Bebo P shorties had the dookie braids.
Yeah, dookie braids. Yeah, looking like at Felicia on that Friday joint.
Never that. God, y'all wild, boy. No, just a brief shout out and wish to Brandy and her family, for a continued recovery from her seizure. Hopefully that she gets well and more healthy as the days go by, of course. So salute to Brandy and her family. Yeah. Even though Iceberg's gonna cook her here shortly.
Well, this thing, we the most dangerous podcast, so I can't just let it ride though, because we ain't seen pictures of her in the hospital doing this on social media yet.
ER Living Street. Number one, no wonder Brandy's seizures were brought upon by stress with everything that's going on. You never know. You never know.
Let me not cook her, man. Let me not cook her, man. Eden came in here, man, and made me feel bad.
D was about to put that tin foil on, man.
Boy,
what is that? Let me go ahead and say it.
Eric.
Her brother just did a fake little S note and said he was going to delete himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He just aired out Kim Kardashian with the voicemail talking about calling Whitney a crackhead.
Get that koofy. Get the koofy. Mm-hmm. Keep it coming.
Who's on Tucker again?
at Iceberg Carlson.
Hey, shout out to Nightmare in the building, man.
Nightmare was good. Was good.
We gotta play that LB music one time real quick.
Yeah.
It's coming through. But no, let's be clear. She lied about the whole pregnancy joint on MTV.
Okay.
This is kind of rude. She deleted a person with her car.
She did.
Do you think this is maybe a comeback? She was on that Queen little TV show that was, but let me give one of them. Do you think this is and I'm not saying this is her, it could be our PR people, right? Do you think this could be maybe a PR situation to kind of get back in the groove? Because now she's on every blog. She's on Media Takeout tonight. She's on every joint right now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that red Kool-Aid is strong right now, boy.
Bro, like it's too tough. It's you know what?
And we talking about we wouldn't be talking about Brandy if it wasn't this situation right now.
I mean, I'm saying
1,000% right. You 1,000%
you
right.
connecting dots. Like you connecting dots, man. I mean, you out here like mad.
Hey, this is a great PR joint because like, oh, Brandy's. This is the thing. Let's be clear. Dr. Dre did the same thing though. He said he had the aneurysm. Next thing you know, he comes out with a movie.
Man.
And a divorce.
Listen.
So I'm not saying that she did it. It could be a PR joint.
I don't put anything past anybody in 2022. But until I see the receipts, I gotta keep it in the tinfoil koofy land. It's tinfoil koofy land.
Facts power. It's a weird 2022, bro.
So this thing, if it's true, much love, blessings. We hope you get well. You know what I'm saying? Again, like LB said, the vocals are crazy. We love Brandy. Come on, man. But we also understand she's in that hotel. She's in that Hollywood joint. So
Holly weird.
You got to do what you got to do to pay bills. The other thing, let's be clear. there's a reason why they doing that Amazon Prime early stuff now, because we in a recession and they want your money before you understand we in a recession. Let me put the 10-point goofy on.
Boy.
Man, he's over here with
that bread right now.
That Philly, that real Bill Cosby.
Man, I think his whole house might be wrapped in that foil, bro.
The whole house.
Right. Some consolation.
Yeah.
Bro, he got the Faraday cage wrapped around the whole spot.
Come on, man.
And aligning all the chakras.
Come on, man. But this thing, like I said, man.
You know, we got a bunch of newspaper clippings on his wall, like with all the little dots connected, trying to find the killer.
Stranger Things, you know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, if it's true, man, much love to, you know, man. Like we want to make sure everybody's cool, especially our women, man. Come on now. So
for sure.
But we gotta understand the game too. But the other thing, man, is we gotta understand the other game, man, is my man.
With this picture.
Where'd you find
it? Man. How you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Where'd you find this
picture ever, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
there's L. That's the L we recognize.
Like worst pictures ever of these two.
So
them teeth, bro. Just
I do biting braille, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jermaine Dupri, though. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Dupri.
Now let's be clear. This dude used to date Janet Jackson, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
and this dude is cringing on to Sus Diddy. But long story short, Verzuz is back. And they're also doing, the first one they're doing is confirmed, is Bad Boy versus So Def. What's y'all thoughts on this joint? I think this is a heavy comeback, man. And I think Jeremy might have said that, we talked about this before, but Jeremy, what's your thoughts on this though, man? Real talk.
Man, you know, I'm trying to figure out who Diddy gonna pull out on stage though. If it's Bad Boy versus So Def, like who's left from the lineup? I mean,
bro, it's a lot of dead bad boys out there.
It's a lot of dead bad boys. I mean, I guess you can pull LOX. You can pull LOX out there, maybe.
I know, but that's the other question, because I'm with you on this one, Camp. Right,
the worst picture too. It is.
But listen, of the people that are still living, who is willing to get out on the stage with Diddy as well?
Facts,
man.
And that's what I think is kind of a factor, because
I had to actually think about it though, LB, when you said it like that.
No,
like,
who's gonna be willing to go? Yeah, who's gonna be willing? Is he gonna go get Farnsworth Bentley? Like,
stop it.
Who's he gonna bring out, bro?
Stop it. This man gonna have the umbrella and all the weird
Mary Poppins and whatnot.
Right. Mary Poppins jump off.
Bruh.
Feet kicking in the air.
Yeah, I mean, because Jermaine still got his roster. He still got his squad.
Yeah, you can get Escape. You can get, well, besides Chris, you know, the crisscross and bull, you know, like you get one of them, you get Chris, but not the cross. So
Well, and
stop it.
Damn.
Wow. Brother Love versus
I wasn't even saying nothing.
On the penny. Ooh.
Yeah. Fumble that. Yeah, he did fumble that penny down. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And this thing, again, when victory comes on and the question remains, what's JD gonna do? What he gonna pull out? Welcome to Atlanta where the players play.
Listen.
I think they like me.
If this was just catalog alone, then
it'd be a Bad Boy situation.
Then Bad Boy would win this, right? But if we talking about like there's gonna be a performance and you got to bring out like the homeboys, then So Def stands a chance, because like we said, like who is he gonna bring out? Like, is he gonna try to bring out like what's your boy he's working with now? My man from Louisville. Is that who he's gonna bring out? Like,
oh man, Bryce.
I know Shine recently performed. Shine performed for him too, but I mean,
he did. I mean,
that's close to about it.
What's Total got going on?
Bro, Total cannot sing.
And Carl.
Wow.
What's Carl got going?
Will he come out? That's the question.
Carl
said LB Senator Shine.
Yeah.
Right. That's true.
Okay. So we got
Red
Shine.
Cafe, man. Come on, man. You be
crying like
Tyrese. Machine Gun Kelly, ain't he still with
Nah, I mean he's on the roster, but he don't rock with Diddy like that.
Yeah, he don't. He don't.
But even like Red Cafe, like what hit does Red Cafe have? Like
what's Diddy gonna pull out when I'm missing you? The bus come on.
I missed the bus part. Yeah, the Chris
Jody Breeze, 8 Ball was on 8 Ball NBA.
So this is the thing. So this thing, it's just a wash. It's a wash all the way. Like it's just a wash for Bad Boy. I mean, like for
it's not a wash. It's not a wash.
Yeah, it's not a wash. I mean,
there's too many variables. There's too many moving pieces with this one because there's so much that they can tap into, right? Because like even if you just think about like So Def All-Star.
She going in.
Yeah, man. Shout out to E, man. Got Carl Thomas too emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but with Carl Thomas, you want to come out though.
Hey, but this is the thing, you know Diddy gonna come out spicy though. You know he gonna come out twisting his hips and all that. You know what I'm saying? He could bring Carisha out too. City Girls. He got his City Girls on deck. He got his son doing a little joint and all that. Yeah. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. Bro, you know what though? I think
Danny Kane. You know what I'm saying? Day 26. He gonna try to bring all of them making the band. Dieline might come out on the stage.
Dieline.
All five of them.
Hey man, this thing, they need a check. So come on now.
Right.
Hey, but and didn't so does Usher's Confessions count towards So Def?
Well, the first Usher album wasn't that cut on Bad Boy?
That was cut on Bad Boy, but like they said, like most of the writing and a lot of the producing for Confessions was Jermaine Dupri.
It was,
and then also Jermaine's got a whole bunch of catalog with Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey was just gonna say that too, yeah.
So
he's saying Diddy got fate too, so she might bring her little dusty butt up there.
She look crazy. She look crazy too,
man. First of all, did she get was she married to little crazy dude with the eyeballs? What's his name? Little dude to be like, what's that dude's name, man? The producer dude.
Man, I'm trying to think.
Talking about, but I do not.
Stevie J.
Yeah, Stevie J, man. Yeah, she gonna bring Stevie J up here.
Yeah, man. Like, is Sarah Stokes gonna come out there?
Yeah, Sarah Stokes, man, with her husband over here about to slap her and boo.
And Mysterious.
Yeah, come on, man.
And then Mysterious.
Shout out to Cardi on the Stevie J boo. So long story short, Babesy Bad Boys winning this. But this is the thing, that's a win. This is almost like a favor to Timbaland and Swiss. Let's be clear, because they ain't got no bread. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So they probably just said, hey, they like the Thriller said, look, here's the whole brand back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't owe us nothing. And I guarantee they're like, yo, we got to make some bread back. Diddy, throw us a favor, man. Put on that little kilt bull and let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to sauce it up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Sauce it up, bro.
The Saucy
Santana and Sus Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And no voting, no vucking. You know what I'm saying? So
go ahead, El. Go ahead on that one.
Stop it.
No, thank you, Jack Camp.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
This thing, French is going. French is going. He ain't got nothing to do anyway.
Okay, French will be out there. French
definitely gonna be out there
for sure. Yeah.
Mace.
Yeah.
Can they?
Oh, Mace is not coming.
No.
Mace. You had a straight face when he said that too.
He was
I'm saying, man.
I'm getting a gunshot.
I figured they might better, put things to the side just for this one little 10-minute
moment.
Man,
come on, man. Like, yeah, man. Like, come on.
Red pill special today.
We on that pill today, man. Come on. Young G's and money, anything. Like I said, JD may have some joints, man. Let's be clear, man. But,
listen, JD has some joints, man.
Like I said, no disrespect. No disrespect.
So Def All-Stars. So Def All-Stars got the
That's what I'm saying, though. Yeah. Because, like, what's going to happen when they're like, at night?
Yeah.
Hey, man, like.
Y'all really sunk it, too.
They did.
Y'all was really.
Hey, that's a joint, though, cut.
Hey, you gotta sing that joint, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta sing that.
Joints, man.
But it's really.
I get money, remix some money, anything. Yeah, man.
Y'all showing y'all's age.
It really just comes down to who comes out for Jermaine and who comes out for Diddy.
Yeah.
Pause.
And because like otherwise, if it's purely just we got to go hit for hit and I can bring out any hit that I want, it's gonna be Bad Boy. But if it's a performance thing, and you got to bring people
Escape
out.
coming out. Well, this thing, like I do see what Carmen's saying. Like, you got Escape, you got Jagged Edge. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna definitely put on some of that little stuff on their beard, that little Beijing on the beard. You know, so Beijing.
A little
bit
of spray.
A Beijing war,
bro. A little spray on the hairline, the bald spots. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna
have that little white makeup on the lineup and all of that, bro. It's gonna be nasty.
that white chalk on the lineup. Yeah,
they're gonna have that white chalk. They're gonna have that Beijing. It's gonna be.
They're gonna keep that towel in the back pocket. Ain't got no runoff on the dive.
This is where Diddy could sign a couple people and bring them out too. You know what I'm saying? Like a Drew Hill. You know, Cisco needed a check too. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody who needed a check. Jodeci, bring everybody out that he ever worked with at Uptown too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he gonna bring out who was that? Oh man, Father MC. Is that who you're gonna bring out?
Father MC. Never a father.
Now this is the thing. Now you know Diddy. He might even bring that holograph of Biggie since he owns all the publishing anyway. He gonna bring out the hologram of Diddy since he owns his publishing. Oh, excuse me, his mama owns it. So
yeah, let's get off of sus Diddy.
Well, let's just say let's go from the sus situation all the way to the Atlanta situation, man. Our political genius, man.
Stop it.
T.I. Tip Harris, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody signed with Diddy. He said that. You know, I agree.
Stop it.
But this is the thing. We got to talk about, man. First of all, like Tip's my guy. Let's be clear, man. Tip's our guy. You know, shout out to Tip, man. You know what I'm saying? And I try to find a picture where he didn't look like Whoopi Goldberg because them little dreads he got now, it's not popping. So whatever. But he was on a podcast. He was talking about he was talking about his top 5 influential albums from Atlanta, and this dude just fumbled the bag.
Yeah, man.
So we're talking about all time, bro.
All time,
we're not talking
bro.
about 2000. You can't put Slime Season, 21 Savage. He's not even in the conversation. This dude's from He's from overseas. How you saying he's influential in Atlanta? Let's stop the cap. Man. I can halfway understand Future, but come on, Goody Mob, Outkast, I agree. But what's y'all thoughts on the most influential? First of all, do you agree with him? If not, what's some of your most influential Atlanta rap albums?
I mean, maybe not like most influential album, but I mean, Youngbloods had influential music though, influential songs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you don't give it, damn, we don't give it.
Man, like they had stuff that was hitting back then. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have had that on there before I would have had like Slime Season. You know what I'm saying? Really, you can go with like 3 Outkast albums.
I was gonna say this thing could be just all Outkast albums to be perfect.
You could have said Jeezy's first joint.
Yep,
man.
You know what I'm saying? Jeezy's first album to me was going bananas.
That's because y'all missing out. Y'all missing out though. Y'all missing out, man.
His own. I'm serious. He could have put I'm serious on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Or trap music.
But let's go. But this thing, who in y'all's opinion, or at least in my opinion, the first influential Atlanta rap album, in my opinion, 1992, Totally Crossed Out.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's be clear, that came out before everything else.
It did.
I'm with that.
The Southern Playlist of Cadillac music
that
came
was
out 94.
Right. 94, yeah.
So everybody had that crisscross joint. And then again, they represented Atlanta. They from Atlanta, and he got them for the swag.
Oh, you're right.
They had everybody dressing backwards. Who in it? You can't even say Gucci Mane had people doing that.
That's facts.
Bro, you gotta have like probably Lil Jon and probably even Ludacris in here.
Yeah, you got to, bro. Like I don't see how. I mean,
but you know what? Like, definitely. Here's the thing.
21 say Lil Jon too
does not belong. Lil Jon.
I don't mind having Lil Jon on there. I mean, when you talk about influential,
does not belong, bro.
We talking influential. You know what I'm saying? Like influential. Don't even have to be the best, but we talking about influential Atlanta artists. Lil Jon definitely deserves his flowers.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Bebo, what you thinking, man? You being quiet over there, man. What you gonna say, man?
I'm quiet because y'all said every single album that I was already thinking. Obviously, these two, I thought the same thing on the Totally Crossed Out joint. I mean, when that first Snowman album came out. I mean, everybody was on that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Lil Jon. And I was thinking the same thing about the I'm Serious. So I mean, every single album you guys mentioned, that's why I've been quiet, because it's like, yeah, y'all.
Hey man, this is the thing. Do y'all remember when the Goody Mob came out and they had the Tabasco sauce, and they had to ban it because remember they put the Tabasco sauce on there. So
yeah, they did.
Goody Mob was up there too as far as influential joints, man, because they were the first guys we listened to up north.
Yeah.
They first two albums was influential.
Oh yeah,
Come on, Crime Mob. Crime Mob. I gotta throw the
Carmen came through with
it. Yeah.
Ludacris. Come on, man. Princess and them was killing, man.
Back for the first time, you can throw that in
there. If you book,
right?
That's all you need to say.
Man, Carmen, if we doing a drive-by, we need Carmen, man. Come on.
I thought you was gonna say that Archie Eversole, B-Bobby.
The what?
I thought you were gonna say your boy.
Oh, this dude's a tag
Archie.
Team back again. This dude back again. We didn't talk about the 80s, dude. Touch went back to 80, 89. Whoop, there it is. No, you can go down to Tootsie Roll then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tootsie Roll is Orlando. Hold on, was Tootsie Roll Florida?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was Florida.
Yo, shout out to Touch. He got that Tabasco sauce 12-inch too.
Oh, yeah.
Pause. The 12-inch. Yeah. And shout, man, this is why I know Pirates 100. This is why I mess with Pirates 100.
Man, that Cool Breeze.
Come on, man. Let's go. I gotta let the AK off for that.
Got your whole crowd.
That three stacks, that three stacks verse on there. The way he came out the gate. The way 3 Stacks came out the gate on that Watch for the Hook.
Just 4
man,
bars.
Hold on, man. I gotta throw E. Come on, E came up with the Pastor Troy. Forget about Pastor Troy.
Yeah.
No more playing GA. Come on, E. She set it off.
Hey man, hold up. He got a AR-15 in the house.
She set it off. She set it off.
All of these is better than that 21 Savage. Every single
y'all killing it.
Especially that PT. That PT was rolling.
Man, come on.
Oh yeah,
with the belt and the Georgia Bulldog shoulder pads. Come on, fam.
Pirate saying CeeLo speed rapping.
We talking about pre Gnarls Barkley.
Yeah, pre-Gnarls. Yeah. We had the grill in his mouth before he turned into that gold little R2D2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's when he had the Ninja Turtle shell. You know what I'm saying? When he was Donatello back then.
I don't know.
Donatello with a go grill.
To keep our ass in. Killer Mike. Yeah, Killer Mike. That's LB's guy too, man.
That is my guy.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your boy? Attention.
Petey Pablo.
No. Petey Pablo from North Carolina. I'm talking about. I'm talking about the big dude. The T.I. had the classic
Bone Crusher. It's Bone
Crusher.
Yeah. Outside of the club.
Would y'all say Little Scrappy?
And y'all, hey, come on, man. Come on, y'all. How y'all gonna leave out Gucci? Even though,
of course,
he was influential.
House, come on,
05 Gucci. Like Gucci had the streets though. Like he was a mixtape king, but still, yeah. But you're right though. Gucci,
man, that's so icy. Oh, I'm so icy.
Man. Plus
that's Bebo's song, man. When I come on, man, he can liquid, man. That's what
he's a very freaky girl.
Stop.
He turned to Sus Diddy, that.
I mean, the fact that Gucci had got Lil Kim on the track. Come on, fam.
Hey, hold on, man.
Come on,
I
bro.
just thought of I might have to refresh my memory out here. What isn't Arrested Development from ATL?
That's right.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What was that album? It was the album with the cover of them like outside, and it was like one tree, like 3 years or something like that. And it had
that was on the joint, the Tennessee joint.
Okay.
Long story short, our lists are way better than his, and he's from Atlanta. Like, come on, man. Like, stop the cap, man.
Yeah,
man.
But speaking of capping, man, we got to talk about Sus Diddy again.
Man,
come on, man. Like, this dude is wilding, bruh. Like, this is crazy, man.
Nah, Iceberg. Hold on. Not that graffiti looking X. like this dude, Iceberg was. on some spy versus spy type bull.
I got him. Now, first of all,
look at this
if you've
right
been
here.
watching, if you've been watching the show, we've been talking about this three-headed monster tour. Pause.
Yeah.
With Cameron, Jadakiss, and Mace. This is crazy. It had 7 cities they was going to do. We talked about this joint. It was going to be serious. Then this stuff happens with Diddy going on Breakfast Club talking about Mace on the $3 million and he's a fake pastor. Mace come back and says, your mama got my publishing and my bread. What you talking about? Next thing you know, the tour's canceled.
Dang.
So Diddy's over there laughing in the hot tub naked.
Stop it. Stop.
Oh man.
And he's laughing to the bank. So everything. So if y'all don't understand what it is, dude, the website says it's canceled. It ain't no cap.
Bro. Man, we need a penalty box for you, man.
And they was gonna be down to Miami too, man. I was gonna hit that joint up.
So what's your thoughts on this, man? Do you think it was Diddy? Because Mace is saying it was Diddy that canceled. Like, how do you have a tour, LB, and then every show's canceled after you basically diss Diddy?
Oh, that's easy, right? That's real easy because some people are that much connected in the industry, and basically a lot of those little promoter dudes, they know they're one failed concert away from like being back in the projects, basically. So a lot of them promoters, if they get that call and Diddy's like, yo, I'm about to do X, Y, and Z, and if you want to be able to do X, Y, and Z next year, you need to go ahead and like.
You want to be a Ciroc boy? You a Ciroc boy, right?
Hey,
you better
pass
stop
that Koofy down. Pass that Koofy down, Iceberg.
But here's the thing: it ain't even Koofy. That's just regular everyday stuff, man. That's how the game goes.
That's just bars. Just bars right there.
The game goes is that like
that is the game.
It says, listen, Bryson Tiller's getting ready to come to town. I'm getting ready to kick off another tour, and I can tell you if Machine Gun Kelly can tour too, because I got his rights, because he probably does, right? So he tells you, hey, the next 3 you're not gonna get if you run this one. What are you gonna do as a promoter? Real easy.
Hey, Touch is saying old heads don't want to tour. Anything don't feel right, it's over. What you thinking, J. Camp, on this? Do you think it was sus Diddy, or do you think this is just bad coincidence?
Nah, I don't think it was bad coincidence, man. Like, it's hard.
Go and put the Koofy on.
It's hard to say this is bad coincidence because I mean, you've been a dot connector all night, bro.
I got all the newspaper clippings with all them little lines and the little dots on them, bro.
He got that Edward Nigma from
you got the Edward Nigma,
the Batman movie.
Batman. like Touch said, man, you've been on the constellations, right? you got Orion's belt. You were rocking with Orion's belt right now. But yeah, I mean, you can tell, man. I mean, this is all sus Diddy orchestrated. You know what I'm saying? From the rooter to the tutor. He's been involved, man. He was sitting back like, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and talk that stuff.
He had the Stevie J hand rub. He was sitting back, man.
I'm all about love. It's all about love.
Was calculated too, man. Like, he waited to the month the show was going to kick off the tour. Like you said, went on the Breakfast Club and just threw a nuke at that man. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild, bro.
That's wild, man. It's wild.
But it's true. It's true.
Landmines everywhere. He set them landmines up for him,
man. This is the thing, though. Isn't this a hater move? Because it's not just taking money out of Mace's mouth. You're taking money out of Cameron and Jadakiss and everybody involved with the joint.
Because he don't like none of them. It's a pure hater move, bro. Pure hater move.
It's all day move. It's
Bebo, what you thinking, man?
I'm thinking it's a bold claim, but it's one that I'm with y'all on at the same time. This is just too quote unquote coincidental for this to just be a random happenstance. Diddy's in that hot tub washing off the red from his fingers. You know what I'm saying? So let's just
the blood out of fingernails, bro.
The blood off.
I don't need no more.
Oh man. And you know, here's the thing.
Diddy probably pulled up to Mace's crib with a lamb.
Hey, or
put a horse in his bed.
Hey, L, somebody stealing notes from you, L. I'm just saying.
Right.
Dog. But you know what? Hey, let's not forget. stunt that or rather the claim that was what was that festival where the equipment got the Lovers and Friends Fest.
Okay.
Where Mace
he's in Vegas and they turned his music off.
They turned off the music and then he said it was Diddy, and his folks behind it. So hey bro. Hey, I just
sometimes when too many things is a coincidence, it ain't a coincidence.
Right.
Well, this thing, he went on Breakfast Club. Like, and this thing, like we do interviews. We just did one with Ill Al Scratch. Go check it out. Or Al Scratch.
Do that.
So we know we send over questions so they can approve them. So when he went on Breakfast Club, he approved these questions. So he wanted them to ask him about Mace so he can say, that dude owes me $3 million and I'm going to prove it.
Wanted that.
And then, of course, Mace responds. The next thing you know, no tour.
I told y'all there was a punishment of some sort. I believe I said something like that. I thought it was just going to be by way of the fact that on that Breakfast Club, he had said that, matter of fact, Mace owes me, what is it, $3 million or whatever. But that's how these elite bourgeoisies do. When their back's against the wall and they come up with something, they got to figure out a way to punish whoever is accusing them of whatever.
They're going to cancel you.
They're going to try to, they definitely going to try to
cancel you. Let's be clear. The dude said somebody's mama, bruh.
Yeah.
He said, nigga, go ask your mama.
Damn.
Hey.
Right. Hey. But is it facts though? That's the thing. So because he wasn't like dissing his mom. He would just say, ask your mom, because she's the one that has X, Y, and Z. Now I get it, because Diddy or a cat like that don't care, what I'm saying, because you brought up moms, but still.
Yeah.
The question is, hey, is it facts or is it facts?
What's your last thoughts on this, J. Kim?
Nah, man. I mean, facts is facts. You know what I'm saying?
Not that Shrek. That Shrek.
That Shrek. Ninja. Yeah.
He had to grow grill in his mouth when he said shit.
He did. But like he said, facts is facts. You know what I'm saying? Like if it sounds like one, it sounds like a good old duck, and it quacks like one.
Yep.
We ain't talking about Donald. We ain't talking about Daffy. We're talking about that sus ditty.
I thought you were talking about, but my bad. Go ahead, son.
He earns his name every
day.
So long story short, we ain't gonna get no 3-headed monster tour, pause.
That's crazy.
I wonder, and this is the thing. Let's be clear. Jadakiss and Cameron, I think L or Bebo said this. They're all connected. They're all connected to Big. You know what I'm saying? Biggie kind of put them up on game. Let's be clear. Cameron's a millionaire because of the business moves that he made.
Yeah.
Jadakiss is doing his thing, and because he had to get out there. Remember, Style P's going to hit Diddy with a refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to get out there.
We Are the Streets, man, was the album that basically told us how they felt.
So do you think he's trying to spank all them dudes?
It's that punishment.
Yeah, man.
It's the punishment behind closed doors and then smile in front of the public in the process.
The thing that Diddy like fails to still understand though is that like
Diddy Combs or Plucky
Plucky Combs.
He just fails to understand it, man. Like the power is in everybody getting
Scrooge McCombs.
You know what I'm saying?
That money being.
And because he fails to understand that, he's always going to be in a bad place. And honestly, if I was his kids, like his kids might fool around and be like the Kennedy kids. They might just start falling off and stuff because of so much nasty stuff that didn't get done. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I'm his kid,
X-Files music.
Bro, listen.
He killed his wife.
Hey, listen, man. I'm donating to everybody doing everything right to try to pay for the sins of my pops. You know what I'm saying? Because bro, it's not looking good out here the way that he's treating people, man. And eventually it might not catch up with you, but it might catch up with your patriarchy.
Because of the father, man. It always hits the kids, man. Let's be clear.
Hey, man. Man. Diddy need to get it together, man.
It's kind of like Cersei's kids when it was all said and done on the Game of Thrones. That prophecy came that all of them was gonna not make it. You know,
send us that check.
Yeah,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? We giving y'all free
game right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Recognize it.
But I mean, I agree with y'all, man. And the thing I thought about first and foremost was the fact this was 3 mouths that was about to get fed. And, you know, there's an opportunity that got taken away from more than just one person that you're targeting, allegedly, you know.
But it sends a message, though.
It does. It does.
And like I said, on the Breakfast Club, he said he wanted to clear his name, and he said he never hurt anybody and never took any money out from his artists or hurt anybody. This looks like the total opposite, though.
Nobody had that boo-boo, that fart sound for him when he said that.
Yeah, bro. Sorry. Don't believe you, man. You need more people.
And I think that people are still sus Diddy, even after everything. You know what I'm saying? Even after that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because people are more aware about some things. He's his name of Love.
I'm saying that's why he changed his name to Love. That karma is heavy, man.
It is. It is.
Bro, telling you. He's trying to evade, man. He's trying to evade. That's all that is, man.
Man.
Because like all of the stuff that wouldn't have happened the way that it's gone down, like if it wasn't him making, you know, bad moves, man. So
yeah, he been hitting that juke stick the whole time. that Madden juke stick.
Heck yeah, bro.
Get it, iceberg.
B button. Been hitting that B button.
That dude was doing that dude was doing that straight Sammy Davis on the tap dance.
Man, he was doing that COO
Gregory Hines.
Gregory Hines.
Gregory.
Dude, he is juking out there like fucking like Barry Sanders, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Cutting left and right, man. It's wild, man.
If Barry Sanders and Lamar Jackson had a baby, it'd be Diddy.
Dang.
Big facts, bro. Big facts. He is dodging and dipping and skipping and jumping, man. And then doing all of that for 2 yards. That's what he's doing.
A yard and a half, right?
He ran sideline to sideline for 2 yards.
For 2.
Come on.
Not that brand new karma in your ear. I saw that.
I saw that new karma in your ear. Well, and let's be clear, like May said, you know, you can't go and talk to any bad boy artists because like 30% of them is deleted. So
yeah. Bro,
doing that little Kim dance. Yeah, she's doing a little Kim dance on the joint.
That wasn't Kim,
man. You doing a Kim joint.
Yeah, man.
So again, like I said, man, we'll see what's going on. But hopefully they get the tour back. Hopefully, like whatever goes on behind the scenes, man. Like,
yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, but I think Diddy, like, he's that little stay in your bag, get in your bag record where he talking about like old girl leaving him because he was horrible to her. Cassie. That left with your trainer that you paid for. Everybody just leaves you and you talking about like get out of here.
Yeah, she's 22 Savage too for that one.
Not 22.
Yeah. Cop the trainer was like, poop up. Hit the ninja smoke on him real quick.
And then the trainer had the audacity to say the insinuate
that Ninja Turtles
ninja Diddy that he was that he's Rainbow Coalition.
Stop.
Like how you pay somebody and then you over here talking about I'm sugar sweet, you know what I'm saying?
Hey. I'm just saying.
And shout out to Ryan Leslie for getting your girl took too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, man. Speaking of girls, man, we gotta talk about Cardi B. I got a question for y'all, man, because of course, man, this is the Woman King year. Salute to the women. We ain't got no smoke for y'all. We love y'all. But we're the most dangerous podcast. So we had to basically ask the questions that a lot of cats can't ask because they connected everybody. So Cardi B is the first female rapper to have 2 songs to go 11 times platinum. But again, this is why the Podfathers on the show. Typically, we talk about numbers and we talk about how we can manipulate the numbers, especially nowadays, since you don't have to go out. Like, shout out to Al Scratch, like he said yesterday, you don't have to buy physical copies anymore. So we can basically just manipulate numbers with machines or the bots, like Bebo P's goatee saying, yay, with that yay goatee joint, where you can have the bots, you know what I'm saying, them Twitter bots. So shout out to Cardi, no doubt, you know what I'm saying. But again, let me not say that. I'm trying. Let's keep the show. Let me not say it. So shout out to Cardi B. But do you think these numbers are actually real?
Come on, L.
Here's the question we got to ask: what version of real are you talking about now?
Do you think she really technically sold 11 million off of streams?
Negative.
Well, we got to qualify this a little bit, right? And I
Kofi
think
time
streamed.
It ain't even cool.
Somebody listen to 30 seconds of it, and you can count it as a stream. Come on, fam.
But that's what I'm saying is like
it's a cheat code. It's AA right left AB. It's that little cartridge joint.
You getting 30 men off it, Paul.
Yeah. Let's just talk about it from this perspective, right? Is this 11 times platinum? This I'm gonna put an asterisk next to it. The same as Usher's Confessions going diamond. And the unequivocal answer is no. We know that 100,000%.
Yeah, this ain't Get Rich or Die Trying. You know what I'm saying?
So
this ain't Eminem Lose Yourself type.
This ain't country grammar.
Now, if we're purely just talking about wherever we say streaming starts, and I don't know what year that is, let's call it 2015 maybe or something like that. 6 or 7 years after the advent of the iPhone, right? iPhone was what, 07 or something like that. 6 or 7,
something like like 06,
somewhere around there.
Yeah. 6 or 7 iPhones later is probably when you would say that the streaming was, official, like a referee. So since that time, let's
be clear. Hold up, that was 2013.
2013.
RIAA started counting streams towards gold and platinum single sales because they were screwed up.
So there you go. Like here's what I will say is
basically as long as Ime Udoka was cheating. Keep going.
Stop it. But so
good night.
Good
night.
You can't even finish your thought now.
Right.
Just pooped all on your thoughts.
I've been cheating since they've been counting them records.
Since 2013. If you want to say that this is since 2013, then I'm okay with this. But if and let's say anything prior to 2013, I don't want to hear this compared to. Don't compare it. I don't want to hear it. That's it.
All the accolades complaining Tasha K's away now. Come on now.
Y'all are bugging tonight.
Y'all bugging tonight, man.
I mean, didn't they say that like Drake has been the most streamed artist ever, and somebody else hit all these milestones? People are hitting streaming milestones, right? But here's the thing: when I bought a CD back in '92, and then I played that shit the whole time while I was sleeping, nobody said, "Hey, go give another $10 to guys,
Boys the Men."
Yeah, or Boys the Men, because I left that CD on all night while I was sleeping because I was 12 and I couldn't.
Or that you made a blank tape and put the song on there, made an actual mixtape.
Yeah,
right.
Nobody got paid off of that. Nobody got any extra. Nobody got any extra anything. But right now in today's streaming world, that is what's happening. There is a 12-year-old somewhere that's got this on repeat, just sitting around because they ain't got no life. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happens.
LB say, Power say you talking about French. Basically.
Right.
But this thing though, so long story, LB, this is cap.
It's not cap after 2013. Just don't give me no comparisons to anybody prior to 2013.
This is like saying Lizzo's Happy Big.
Yeah. Yes.
You about to get Tawana Burks and all that. They're gonna come and just cancel us, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So long story short, Jim, you're not agreeing with this either. This is cap to you.
Yeah, it's definitely cap to me. This ain't like Thriller. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like these numbers is so inflated because like I was saying, I mean, like LB was saying too, you can listen to a song for 15 seconds and it gets counted. I can accidentally click on Cardi B's name and she's gonna get a number for it.
J Camp accidentally clicked on Cardi B's name.
The other thing too, not only do you accidentally click on it, now it basically change your algorithm.
Yeah, she's in my algorithm.
Now she's in
everything I'm getting is gonna be like Meg and Cardi B. I'm getting nothing but twerk team on my algorithm.
Oh.
So much facts,
big facts. Big facts. But that's the truth. It's just the truth.
So it is. Long story short, it is, and this is the thing too, man. Like, not only I think is Cardi B fabricated, you don't deserve this award. You don't deserve to be the first woman ever to do that because you didn't even write your bars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're a talent. You know, don't get me wrong. Like Cardi B is very entertaining on the reality shows and stuff. Very entertaining. And then don't get me wrong, she's got swag too. But like you were manufactured. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not like a pure art. You're not Foxy Brown. You're not Little Kim.
Nah, you Mr. Potato Head. You can find the pieces to make Mr. Potato Head look like anything.
Stop it. Hey, listen. There is some value in this though. Let's be clear though. There is some value in it.
No, I mean she's well streamed.
But if you was Foxy Brown, wouldn't you be pissed though? Like I done put in all this work in the studio, and you get the accolades that we supposed to get.
It's timing, man. That's how.
Yeah, but that's no different than saying that like, oh, why did this dusty dude go over here and not
that Fontaine wrote him, dog. And this thing, he's right. He's Power's 100% right, man. This is how 2 Chainz's little cousin got all that money in the first place. He wrote that boat at.
Yep.
And that's why he's with Megan Thee Stallion now, because now I can just basically make it for Megan and hit the cheeks and keep it moving.
But you know, that's like I don't know, like Will Chamberlain getting mad at Boogie Cousins because he got 100 million and you know he didn't get 100 million back in the 80s or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, did Will Chamberlain deserve more money than Boogie Cousins? Hell yeah, obviously. But
no, like, I understand what you're saying though. Carmen's saying you can't they can't be compared, and I agree with LB, but it's a difficult industry now. The criteria is completely different. I agree.
It is. I mean,
my thing is I gotta give you the AK for that. You know what I'm saying?
Let's guys like Safari get a bag. They've been writing female bars for a long
Bummer clut.
Stop it. Don't do it.
Bebo, what you thinking on this joint, man?
Hey, I'm with you know, this is we're in a different stage of music right now to where it's not like Cardi B's not getting a high number of streams, but it's more like, okay, let's add that booster. Let's add situation. So she is talented. You know, she does when she's in the right situation musically, she could put out.
She's
some
talented musically,
music.
or she's just talented like influencer talent.
No, she's an influencer, man, and she's an entertainer too. I mean, you got it.
Yeah, I think it's both.
So you can say like she's almost like a J-Lo situation, because J-Lo was manufactured too. She wasn't writing none of them joints.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with that. You know, she's an
entertainer. I might put her hair above.
A hair above J-Lo, just a little bit.
What type of hair?
I ain't talking about a nose hair or
I'm sorry.
Or the type of hair you thinking about.
I might be dumb.
The pube.
Who's the better actress? Who's the better actress?
Well,
thank you for that, Al.
This is the thing, man. Like, I don't get me wrong. Cardi deserves all the bread, man. She's a great talent, man. I think what J. Kim said, entertainer. I think she's a great entertainer.
Yeah, that is a better word.
Yeah.
But if I'm Foxy, if I'm Kim, I'm pissed.
At the end
of, it's timing though. Like what can you do?
I agree. I agree exactly what LB said. I agree. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad. He can't get mad at Boogie Cousin.
It's the same thing like when Nelly dropped. You know what I'm saying? The same principle when he dropped. He came in at a great time in hip hop to where he was able to just take off like that.
Yeah.
Shotty was.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, on some level though, you can't really get mad. You know, you just got to be like, hey, you know what? You saw what the game was. You exploited it for what it was, and you reached a certain mountaintop.
I mean,
and does that mean you're gonna be considered more critically acclaimed to me when the history books are written?
Because it's just gonna be an asterisk. We know that.
Yeah, ultimately,
Barry Bonds at that Balco.
It's a Balco, man. It's a deer antler spray situation. Is exactly what it is.
Yeah. But when they write those history books, man, are they gonna be writing history books about Cardi? I don't think so.
Nah, heck no.
But they'll write a history book about Kim. You know what I'm saying? They,
there is a book.
There is a book, right? Like we just talked
shout out to Kathy and Dolly.
Right? Shout out to Kathy.
Let me ask y'all this then. Let me pull an iceberg. What do you guys, if you guys were to play profit, what would you guys think that the numbers actually are, if not 11 million? What would be your guesstimate?
I say she did. I want to say she did probably 2 million. Real talk.
Yeah,
2 million.
That's what I would say too.
I mean, like I said, this is a thought anthem. You know what I'm saying? Like when the thought goes out, this is Thought-tober music. You know what I'm saying? Like this is. This
I might give it 3x. I might give it 3x.
I was thinking 2 to 3 myself.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's definitely a
Thotty
Pippen
that you
situation.
can inflate somebody's numbers that high and then give them a fake award so that way they can get more money on touring.
It's all about the long game. Pause.
It's
the other
it's
thing
like them. It's like them little boys now playing in girl sports. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have a
Kofi time.
Stop it.
Kofi.
Stop it.
getting them numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Like Iceberg said, getting the numbers up. That's why we got to put an asterisk on it.
It's definitely that clear bow code, you know what I'm saying? Them 50 Cent muscle type joints, you know what I'm saying? Come on, dog.
Here's the other thing to remember, right? Is all it takes is one song that streams extremely well, and they'll consider that an album sale, right? It doesn't take any of the other songs off of that album. But if one song just streams hardcore, they'll call it an album sale, even though none of the other songs off the album gets played. And that's another aspect that I think we got to consider, is because nobody bought an album back in the day if it didn't have at least like 10 tough joints on it, bro. Like if it didn't have 10
it had to be a roll through, like Bebo was saying about that Creek with me with Loud Scratch. That was a roll through.
Yeah.
I did cop at Domino. Thinking it was gonna,
here we go.
But you might have bought the EP.
I did buy the EP. You remember when they had like 7 different versions of
that sweet potato pie?
That maxi single, right? You buy that maxi.
Yeah, that maxi. Yeah, it had a So Dev remix and it had a Bad Boy remix.
It always did. It always did. But yeah, but in today's world, all you gotta do is have that one song. And if that one song, in theory, goes 11 times platinum,
I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was
album went that much.
But then, like I said, you put that song, you put that song that streams 2 million. You put that song that streams 2 million on your album. Now your album already streamed 2 million.
Right. Exactly. Now they say
Prize might have been better than that Skilo. If Prize was jamming more than that Skilo was.
But so I think I would feel a little bit better
tonight
if they would have just said Cardi B has these songs that went 11 times platinum as opposed to albums.
Okay.
If they would have just said songs, I might have felt better about it.
Skilo. I got a friend of love that need. LB know who you. But
you talking about that Damon Messer?
Shut your ass up, man.
The Destro Dome.
I'm really trying.
Yeah, the Cro-Magnon
really
head.
If y'all didn't see that Al Scratch, man, go check that out tonight, man.
Bro, the transition.
Tell me what you want.
For me. But this thing, we gonna do the ask that same question because Kanye asked it. Okay. Tell me what you want from me. So if y'all been under a rock, man, our guy. Kanye, man, has been all over the news, man. Bebo actually matched his whole goatee with the He went to Dave and said, Dave, give me that Kanye swag.
Give me the Kanye.
Surely somebody had the CarMax in the pocket and was like, hey, Kanye, rub a little bit of this on, bro.
Nah, I need that oil. He need that Henny Crump oil.
Henny Crump.
But also in short, Kanye's been saying a lot of stuff. Some of it is fact, some of it is his opinion, but either or, you can't talk about our Jewish friends. Shout out to y'all, man. We love y'all over here.
Absolutely.
We do.
1,000. But Kanye was saying a few things about Tommy Mottola, said a couple other things, and to me, anytime you say something about their culture, that's considered hate. You can say the N-word, you can say any kind of thing you want to say about black people, that's not a problem. But you say something about that's considered hate. What's your thoughts on him getting banned, and do you think it was deserved?
Go ahead, El. You know, you're itching to answer this one first.
They'll be going, man.
All right, listen. In all serious, like this really just doesn't matter, to be perfectly honest, right?
Okay, go ahead.
But here's the thing. What he was when he did, what did he say? I'm gonna go DEFCON 3. Is that what he was saying? On
he said he's basically was gonna go in like on our Jewish friends.
Right.
So it was something like that though, L. Yeah, it was something like that on the.
And let's be clear, Powerhead said the same thing. And the episode that he was on with the shop with LeBron, J. Camp's favorite basketball player, that got canceled too.
Yep.
Yeah. So we know that Kanye, he has these moments where, and it was probably because he was releasing this documentary or whatever he has out there, right? He just does whatever he can to drum up any type of like spark in people, you know what I'm saying? And the truth of the matter is, like, you know, Obama got it right how many years ago, man? Hey, this guy's a jackass, right? He's just a jackass. And that's just who he is. And I think you have to take him for who he is. And luckily, he's not a politician. He's not a person in power. He has some level of influence. And so I understand it from that perspective, because I think they said he's got 30 million followers or something like that. But I would also challenge that, because I would think that most of those people follow him because they want the latest music. They don't necessarily want his
political views,
his political views, or even his opinions about life. They really just want the music mostly. So you know what? Hey, I don't really care. Like, yeah, you got to go. You say something stupid, they got to ban you. They do this all the time. They let the people back in. What Elon Musk owns Twitter now, he let them back in and congratulated them and stuff. 2022 is a weird year, and we're going to get all kind of weird stuff like this all the time.
I think it was Power that said that too. It's 2022. It's just
so you think, is there any merit to anything that he's saying, or you think it's just really just cap? He's basically doing that Brandy Hospital swag to kind of get some PR.
Well, here's the thing. If you have the patience to actually sit down and listen to everything he's saying,
okay,
there's about 40% of it is jewels.
There's some gems in there.
Yeah, about 40% of it is jewels. And then there's another 60% is just pure and utter trash and disgustingness. And if you're not a person who has the capability of sort of like filtering through like multiple things like that, then you don't need to digest this. And yeah, like for the younger people, you probably don't need to, because you probably don't have that capability yet to kind of decipher through the nastiness of somebody and picking out the jewels. You know, you should leave that to like a crew like FRSHOUT. And what we'll do is we'll listen to the ridiculousness, we'll
break it down
out, and we'll give you the 40% that's worth listening to, and that other 60% that you can leave off to.
Do y'all agree with Power though?
I mean, yeah, I agree with that too. I mean,
I do too.
The music has been Guido. I mean, if we being always real.
It's been that Dubois.
It's been Dubois, man. It's not been good, bro.
He hasn't really had a great phenomenal album since that Dark Twisted Fantasy. So I agree with that.
That's one of my favorite joints too.
In a long time. Yeah. I think what I was saying, like,
it's had some good joints, right?
It did.
Like, not good albums, but some good joints.
It
some
did.
Some little loosies here and there is what he's had.
And I think what I was saying too, like in the group chat, some of the things that really stood out to me, man, was how him and Kim had zero in common. Like nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm so shocked that they survived as long as they did. You know what I'm saying?
It was a money play. Let's be clear.
That's how these high power relationships are. It's not about the bond. It's about the
business relationship.
And let's be clear. You know, it was a surrogate situation. She didn't lose nothing with her body. You know, she's got 4 kids, 5 kids now.
Yeah.
She didn't lose nothing with her body. She didn't get out of shape. Like, it was a win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I wonder how much it really was a win for him. I mean, financially, yes. But I'm saying, like, for what's going on now outside of him, like how much of that he was in better shape before he got with her.
I think he lost. He won. I don't think he won at all.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He got children, you know what I'm saying? But
Shorty can sit back and be quiet. If you notice, she rarely drops any gems on him. But this man will go on a full interview going in on her. And it's like, that's kind of like the devil in heels. like we gotta say, the devil in the blue dress.
Facts.
She's sitting back, man. And she got that loan back and then some. Because don't she got at least like 10 of that Yeezy?
She got 10 of that Yeezy, but also that Skims joint, which Kanye pretty much put her on. She got the bulk of that too.
She won. So I just look at the dynamics of all that and how much he just got played in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he I bet he converted, like, of his 30 million, he probably converted about 10 of those million followers off of Kim.
Oh, no, I mean, no doubt.
He definitely got something from it. I just think, she came out better on the other end. If you kind of think of it like NBA trades or something like that, then she came out with the win or whatever. Even though I don't think he necessarily lost, I think he got a slight game where she got the bigger game.
Bebo, do you think they're gonna R. Kelly Ye? Is this the end of Ye?
It could be.
I'm not saying it is. Remember when R. Kelly was over in Africa talking about get your shots, get your passport, and come to America? He should have stayed there. Do you think Ye should like stop and do that Russell Simmons and go overseas?
He'd be better off doing
it. That's a possibility. I think that's worth it.
MJ did it for a little bit.
Well, he did.
He went over to London for a little bit and hung out for a bit.
Yeah. He did.
But the other thing is, just don't be a criminal though either. Like, let's be clear. Even though they got R. Kelly and they got some of these other cats, even Russell Simmons, but some of them they was doing some nasty stuff, man.
They was
like, stay out of nasty stuff, and it's a little harder for people to jam you up.
Yeah. Here's the thing: when you talk about that community, whatever way
power went in,
it's the only way you can come back from something like that is you got to start basically getting your Nick Cannon going from that, because we talked about that too, about a year or so ago, and I think the message was if you and say something like that, then you better go all the way through with it, because and you better have that foundation in place financially, because all of your business deals is going to be shoddy. Shoddy, the whole nine. Right. Your network, what I'm saying, the people that you affiliate with, they might really be cool with you, but they can't be cool with you unless you make a turnaround. And I don't know if Ye's got that foundation to where he can be like the minister, let's say. Because the minister, he's banned and whatnot for a similar situation, but he at least has the nation, right? Ye,
right.
He's got some type of something. Yeah, he's got some type of foundation. He's got some type of situation. So
he's got that MAGA man. He's got that MAGA hat, man. Now.
Well, this Empire saying that he started fumbling that rock, man, early when Jay stopped messing with him with Watch the Throne. Then also he's saying that it started with 2015. Also 2009 with the Taylor Swift situation. So I think Ye's kind of been in a spiral a little bit, because where's the OG at? You know what I'm saying? And I think, don't get me wrong, connecting with his father was a great move. But I think, man, it's almost like Ye is almost on that Kobe trajectory where it's like, hey, man, get out the game before you have to hit those free throws, man, with the tore ACL boo. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game's going to get you out of here. Why don't you try to get out of here? And if you do have some of these issues or stuff that you want to talk about, find another platform, find another way to get that off without losing all your wealth. Because at the end of the day, your kids are losing all the bread. You know what I'm saying? Our inheritance and the stuff you have built. Everybody's gonna start not playing your music like on that, and that's why I say they're gonna R. Kelly the cat, where just because you have personal stuff going on, we just disassociate all your great things that you did.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't go on shows like Tucker Carlson those people don't give a damn about your music. That they would ether you real quick. You speaking a language on his platform, but at the end of the day, they ain't copping Yeezys.
Nah.
I mean, this thing, he could have done the same. Do you think he could have done this, had the same impact if he just would have went live on his social media?
I think he could have, because he's rarely on. Yeah, he's not really on a social media like that. So, but I mean, outside of which, or maybe in addition to which, yeah, I think
he could have just went live on YouTube.
Yep, he could have.
It could have
easy.
Well, and this other thing too is like he's connected with Elon Musk and stuff like that. But and then of course Elon messes with him. But now it's like, well, I can't really even do nothing with you because then it's not gonna make me no bread.
Exactly.
So if you really want to help, you have to make money, because to help situations it costs. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing here's what I will say, that he did admit. He was like, Sway, you was right. You know what I'm saying? When he was like, Sway, how I'm supposed to do it? How I'm supposed to do it? It was like that viral clip from so many years ago.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
You ain't got the answer, Sway. But you know,
he said just
you got the answer, Sway.
But
that's that yay beer come through.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Pause.
But
pause, yeah.
That was the answer, which is that like you got to find a way to push this independently, and if you can do that, you can be a little bit more free with your speech, like we are here at Fresh Out, because we do it independently. So like even if they shut down this platform, hey, I'll go spin up some servers in the basement and we'll still keep this kicking.
Hey,
okay,
man, I can get my free NAS on. You know, we get
so
well, also short, what do you think the end goal is? The end game, man, because it looks like he about to do that Thanos snap, man, and turning that dust.
Just market it, man.
But you can't. This thing, when you piss them off, you can't sell nothing.
Oh, you can't.
But I think he truly believes that all press is good press. I think that.
And shout out to Carmen. Carmen said the same thing.
Carmen said the same thing. Yeah,
she said the same thing earlier. You know,
100%.
Jay, what you thinking though?
In his mind, he thinks that.
Nah, like I'm with y'all, man. Like to me, this is hurting his bag, man. Hurting his pocket. I mean, because once they go into censoring you, like you ain't gonna be able to come back like Trump. He got a different type of swagoo, you know what I'm saying? He got a different type of crowd too. And he's been hanging with them same cats for a minute. He been down with that squad for a minute. So once you get censored, as a black man, you might as well barricade the door, bro.
Next to Kel.
Next to Kel's, man. Next to Hannibal.
I think that this is definitely what like some folks in the industry that he was referring to, whatever industry you really want to consider, they are enjoying this, because him mentioning that so-called anti whatever, that was like obviously the thing that was the Thanos snap, to be like, okay, that's what canceled him. But like, there's the other things that he said, which was or could have been true, is like, okay, other folks are glad because, hey, it might have been for another reason, but those other things that he said, we still didn't like. So we're glad for him to be of getting blackballed.
I mean, real talk, Carmen. I mean, real.
Well, but this thing what Carmen's saying is, regardless, they're talking about him, but then do you want to be famous or you want wealth? Because again, you have to have money to pay these bills. You have to have money to live across the street from Kim.
He want that fame. He want that fame. He thinks
he want the fame.
It's like he thinks that all the press is good press, and he thinks that fame is going to translate to the wealth.
Into money or influence.
And it's going to translate into influence, and it's going to translate into wealth. That's what he's thinking. I'm not saying that he's thinking correctly. It's just that he's thinking that.
Hey man, this is the thing. The only advice I can give to Ye, man, is one of his own lyrics. When it comes to mess with those people, even if you're in the Benz, you're still a nigga in the coupe.
You still absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So, hey, be clear. You may have influence. You may be a billionaire, but at the end of the day,
you still an N-word, bro.
You still an N-word, man. So it's
like still a Dubois.
Still that Dubois. Married to the Sarah. Married to Sarah. You know what I'm saying?
Tupacalypse Now album. That's what you just go ahead and jam that.
Hey, if they did it to Bron, they'll do it to you, bro.
They'll do it to you, big dog.
Well, and the other thing too, man, is even if I don't, the first thing you do, man, you never let people know what you really think, especially if you understand and you got that much game. You're going to dinner with some of these cats. You know what I'm saying? So you hear the inside information. You know there's a false veneer that they put out to the public. You can't say, oh well, I know the trainer to Lizzo and she can't lose weight because then you lose this. It's like
it's doing too much, bro.
Like, it is doing too much, and I understand you want to be the Wizard of Oz dude behind the go behind the curtain and show it's just me, you know what I'm saying, or it's just these people pulling the strings. But at the end of the day, what does that do? Prove even if you right, what does it do?
I think he's definitely always been a contrarian, but he's definitely gone too far with this one, given what's happening and what's to come as well. Because I don't think we've seen anything yet as far as the barbs that's going to be thrown against him, as far as business moves or as far as leverage or whatever the case may be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, like I said, shout out to Ye, man. Good luck and
good luck, man. We rooting for you. At the end of the day, rooting for you to at least win. At least
get back to some good music.
Get some dubs in, man. That's all I ask.
Hey, don't get me wrong, man. We rooting for Ye, man. But when you go that far, man, and talking about that culture, it's a lose for everybody.
Yeah, man.
What's y'all flyer of the week real quick before we get up out of here? We're a little over, but what's y'all flyers, man?
Man, I just want to give my flowers, man, to Al Scratch, man. I know we gave him plenty yesterday, man, but just having that dude on yesterday was, man.
The stories he told too.
The stories he told. When you get to talk to legends like that, like it does something. It means more to be able to speak to cats who actually had their hand in the pot. You know what I'm saying? As far as hip hop being where it is today, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that, plus he's still doing it today. So I don't want to say like he stopped. Nah, he's still doing his thing today. That's the thing. Like he has stood the test of time in hip hop. You got to show cats like that love. Plus he made great music, still making great music now, man. If you have not heard some of that new Al Scratch music,
he's a real dope and humble type of brother, man. He keeps it hip hop all the time with his heart.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying? He's willing to follow.
He wears it on his sleeve. He wears hip hop on his sleeve.
Oh yeah,
when you get to talk to people like that,
classic.
I think that's the only flowers that need to be sent today. Then to be perfectly honest, because I was listening to that, and that's what I was thinking, man. Like flowers needs to go to him, man. Like 1,000%, all the way across the board. You know what I'm saying? Legend.
All day.
I'll do a quick mention, man. I was watching the Salt and Pepper joint, man. So shout out to Salt and Pepper, man. That's my joint.
Word up.
Yeah.
Salt and Pepper all day, man. We haven't said nothing about Salt in them, so
nice.
Any quick ones, real quick, before we get up out of here? Are we just doing the
be the fire hose on this one?
Yeah.
Oh no, man.
Come on now.
I just got in. I'm sticking with LG, man. I love the Salt and Pepper with LG. Hey, there we go. Flowers is out, man.
Yeah. Hey, any shout outs before we get out of here?
Definitely shout out to Carmen. Shout out
holding it down today.
To Miss E, holding it down. You know what I'm saying?
Pimp Squad, baby, holding it down.
Power as always. Touch, Nightmare. Everybody's been rocking
TBS, with man. You know what I'm saying?
Day one. Yeah, absolutely.
Devon,
make sure y'all check out TBS. Devon.
My Jay Lindsay, you know what I'm saying? Dave in the building,
Man, Dave, man, Son
Simply
One,
Marvelous.
Simply Marvelous. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Come on, man. With the ham, dog.
all them cats, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah,
you
man.
Know what I'm
saying? All day.
Yeah, appreciate the fans for sure.
Give us a little shout out, man.
Hey, man. You know what? Just shouts out to Detroit, man. It's
Proof too. Happy birthday, man.
Yeah.
Proof. Yeah, all day.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. for sure. But shout out to my man Jaden Ivey, homeboy from Purdue over there with the Pistons,
doing the thing.
And I'm gonna go ahead and his the other homeboy Cade Cunningham. We might have to get him.
Hey, Cade almost had a triple double the other day.
Yeah, man. And then And then shouts out to just to the Detroit rap scene, man. My homeboy just put an article up on Billboard. They were talking about Babyface Ray, Sada Baby, 42 Doug,
Grizzly.
like T Grizzly, and just how everybody been just jacking their styles and how they just on the come
Shout
up.
Out T Grizzly on that insurance scam too, you know what I
mean? So yeah, man, just that's my overall
iceberg slid in it.
He's been on fire all night, boy. I tell you.
So that's my
take the ring and then we steal it and then we just money back. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing. I want the ring, girl. We gonna get the money back. Just shut up. We gonna get it.
They pulled
Don't say nothing.
Yeah, man. So just shout out to the Detroit rap scene too, though. Just because, like, it's not the typical scene that it was 4 or 5 years ago. It's a lot of
that Herbo album. Nice.
Yeah. Oh no, we gotta talk about the Herbo this Saturday.
The joint he got with Benny.
All right.
Hey, and again, shout out to Detroit, man. You know what I'm saying, all day long. Shout out to Jalen. They was trying to hate on Jalen because he kicked his sister out the house. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if you ain't paying the bills, it is what it is. Shout out to Jalen for keeping real, keeping 100. You know,
shout out to Jalen.
It's October, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Shout out to Jalen's barber too. You know what I'm saying? Whatever
no
hairline they
Beijing
creating,
either, Doc. You know,
whatever hairline they creating for that man.
Creating though.
Salute.
Hey.
You think it's Beijing?
Man.
He got some Beijing in there.
He got the beige, not the zing in there.
Yeah. He got Beijing light. You know,
Beijing light. I got the Beijing zero. This is the zero.
Yeah,
right.
Bebo, go ahead, take us home, Bebo, man.
Oh gosh.
Take us home, Bo P.
Sure.
Oh no, hey, just shout out to the people, shout out to the supporters, and shout out to the haters. You know what I'm saying?
Big fan.
We got love for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shout out to NFLShop.com too. Shout out to y'all.
Hey,
Cop something. Copy you a his and hers jersey.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
You know
yeah, definitely.
Hold on. I think I got Jay Camp in one of the pictures. Hold up, man.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Stop
Put the nigga on the Trans Am though. Like, why they put my man on the put the Trans Am up. Yeah, that's
right. Stop it. I'm gonna have to cop me a little Falcons jersey, man. The way they did the Falcons did them dirty too. I went to that game too, man.
Dirty Birds.
They
did them dirty, bro. Tom Brady got tackled regularly.
Straight called it flag. Shout out to Lamar, man. Like he's really going hard, man. Putting the bag. He's putting that bag on his shoulder, man.
Putting on his shoulder,
you know
man.
He gonna get the bread. Shout out to him.
Get the bread, no doubt. Betting on himself, man. Salute. Shout
out to them Eagles and my dude Jalen Hurt, man, looking like Shamar Moore. You know what I'm saying? So, he's a baller though. He's a baller. Yeah. Shout out to my dude Cooper Rush though too, man, because Dak got a problem. You know what I'm saying? He got a real problem right now, man. Pressure. But again, man, we formed Voltron for y'all tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to get it back. You know what I mean? Jane Camp's in the building. Everybody's sacrificing, man. If y'all don't understand what we do to sacrifice, man, you know what I'm saying, to give y'all these shows, man, give y'all these interviews, man.
Yeah, man.
And let's be clear. There's nowhere you can go and get the commentary from LB the Podfather, J Camp, and B.O.P. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? So again, much love to everybody, man. Fresh Out, the label, you know what we do, man. We here every Wednesday, Saturday if we feeling frisky.
Every Wednesday.
They can't take us home, man.
Yeah, man. Like you said, every Wednesday we here. Please make sure that y'all subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you know when we rocking out. Also, cash is outside. You see that Fresh Out. You know what I'm saying? Cash App there. If you like what we doing, support. You know what I'm saying? We do accept all donations. You know, the super likes, the super chats, all that. You know what I'm saying? We can keep it moving even further with a little bit of love on the side. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Deacon J, man.
A little bit of love on the side. If I had a collection plate, I slide it over to you digitally.
Donations. Donations. I'm on the trash can. Yeah, man. Hey, J Camp, LB the Podfather, man. B.O.P, man. Another great show, man. This is 128, man. Come on, man. We out, man. Peace.
Peace.
I'd like to take this time to apologize. Absolutely nobody.
To the A, to the O, to the U, to the T, that
Let's go. World No Dangerous Podcast.
B1P's in the building. What's good?
It was going bar for bar.
Shouts out to the fans, man.